neighbor who got on your last nerve? I know you have. We all have. For some, though, that neighbor can be a constant fly in the ointment. One that annoys you, makes your life an absolute nightmare, and when that happens, a backyard brawl is coming. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Pitt Panthers offense will go to work first. Early last year, this was a contender for game of the season. Back and forth, Pitt looked to be dead in the water and somehow found a way to come back. This backyard brawl never disappoints. Turning it on! The line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass. Play, but here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. To the air, it's Holstein. Right on the money. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. So West Virginia's offense will go to work for the first time. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Throwing right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. On the run, it's White. There he goes. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. The Mountaineers are marching down the field. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Mountaineers with the 1st and 10. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. From the gun, the ground game. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Fires to the right. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Pitt will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll take it on the return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. They'll run it from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Panthers want to move quickly.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Panthers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. All the numbers and stats will show you going for it on 4th down in this area of the field really puts pressure on a defense. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Rides the back on the option to give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Wilkins. With the catch, it's Gallagher. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The kick is on its way, and it'll be down right there. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. They want to run it left here. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Breaks into the open. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But Palmer, that defensive line got in there, and the QB got nothing.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there, everybody was set and ready. And one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. From the gun. Give on the inside. Nice move. Create some space. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. But starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Got his man on the right. doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. It is perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Pitt pushing the pace.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this.
Oh, he's got some space. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen. Third down coming, and the Morgantown faithful making it tough on this big play. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. And here comes the punt team. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. That's caught. It's Singleton. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Makes the catch. It's Gallagher. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. They're with it. Big down, West Virginia.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Running back searching for a hole. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
To the air, it's Holstein. Caught over the middle, it's Lee. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Escapes the sack. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Catch in the middle, it's Lee. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Pittsburgh will come to the line with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Reed. No sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On third and goal, they'll throw it. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. To the air, it's Wilkins. The short hands, it's White. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Snagged in the middle, it's White. And the deep makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half.
First down, West Virginia.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, no backyard is safe when the Panthers and Mountaineers get together, and that's the case again today.
Pitt will kick off, ready to get things started here in the third quarter. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Flushed out of the pocket. Rolling right and going deep. No, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Pitt right back to the line.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Lee. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Panthers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yulman Stadium. They're up by 10 over Duke. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Mountaineers can really attack on this second and short. Got room to work. Turning it on! And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The Panthers want to crank the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. You can feel the Mountaineer spirit. He lobs one high down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Now on 3rd down after that run. Scanning the field, it's Wilkins. Buys a little time. He'll pull it down. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Needs it to keep this drive alive. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30.
I think we're going to see more and more of this in college football. It used to be that if it was 4th and inches and you're on your own side of the field, you automatically punt. But I like that play call there. With their offensive line and their ability to run the football, just go out and get it and keep the drive alive.
Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. The Mountaineers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Mountaineers are rolling down the field. Got it in the middle, it's Barnes. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Mountaineers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Right back to the well. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Edwards. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. And the Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Back to throw, it's Wilkins. Finds his man, it's Singleton. Touchdown, Mountaineers! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Pitt pushing the pace. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's got an open man. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, a lot of space. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Panthers! This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And the extra point was good.
West Virginia, 24. Pitt, 21.
Here comes. Tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. To the air, it's Wilkins. Grabbed in the middle, it's Vaughn. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
I'll be honest, man, if I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
That play call is going to force a lot of people to scratch their heads because you've got the lead late. Why aren't you just running the ball? When you throw, you risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have been picked.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They cut into this lead the last time they had it, and now here in the fourth, a chance to move on top with a score. Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Pitt right back to the line.
And it was the defense that got this started, right? They were the ones who got the stop, forced a punt, gave it back to the offense, who now just picked up a nice completion. You win as a team, but give the defense credit for getting this thing going.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to throw, it's Holstein. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Using the quick game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up. And the back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Pitt! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown and, more importantly, take the lead.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback extends the play. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Wilkins. Fires on the move. Got him downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Oh, he's got a chance. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. This time there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Rush is on him. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here's the pressure. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Touchdown, West Virginia! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch. In those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here, you need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Coming out with it, it's Robinson. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Makes the grab. On the sweet spin, and he's free. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Panthers. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Going right to work up top. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 45 on his way. What a way to pick up the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock when you need to get into scoring position. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Give to the running back. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Looking to scramble. Firing to the right, complete. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Buying some time as he moves left. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On the run, fires downfield. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. They make the stop. The coverage team up to the challenge as they put a stop to the return and an end to the game. Morgantown will be rocking tonight as if it is ever any other way as the Mountaineers take down Pitt and win the backyard brawl. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.